Visit Natural Foods for gluten-free, organic products and Kearney's largest selection of essential oils. Natural Foods will keep your family healthy.
Should we go into the kitchen?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Do you want to start with your cupboards?
Sure.
Okay.
There's 2.
There's 3 actually,
Wow.
but this is kind of like our snack,
Okay.
kind of, and I mean, there's like pasta and that's
So, okay, we'll start with your pasta. The thing with eating white grains is that they just don't have as many nutrients as a whole grain. You're gonna get more fiber, it's just better for you. Some people think there is a taste difference. Have you ever tried whole wheat pasta before?
I tried it once, and it was kind of me that I was like, I don't know if I like this, because it is kind of, I don't know what it is. I guess it's just not something I'm used to.
Give it another try because
Yeah.
there is a huge difference between eating the white pasta and the whole wheat pasta just in the nutrients department.
Right.
And you know, you can make it taste amazing by what
Yeah.
you put on it too.
Right.
You know, when you add vegetables and you add like a tomato sauce or a pesto or something, I mean, that's what's gonna make the pasta taste so much better. If you're not loving the whole wheat pasta right away,
Yeah.
you'll get used to it. But oh my god, can you actually have these and not eat all of them at a time?
And just to remind you, they are double stuffed.
Oh yeah, so double the goodness. So for me, like, I cannot buy cookies because I will eat all of them at one time. Like, I have no self-control. Can you like just eat 1 or 2?
No, not particularly.
Like probably like 10 or 12.
Okay, I'm not that bad. I maybe have like 3 or 4.
Dump them in the milk.
For 2 cookies, it's 140 calories. So if you're sitting down and eating like
12.
I mean, that's just insane. And it's empty calories. It has no nutrients. It's not putting anything good into your body. So it's sad, I know, because they taste really good. But. Okay, so Nutri-Grain bars are what I call a fake healthy food because you think it's healthy because it says Nutra,
Yeah.
which you think of nutrients or nutrition, so you think it's healthy. But let's look at the ingredients. Whole grain oats, enriched flour. So basically what enriched means is they have added things to it to add in some of the nutrients that they have removed at some point. So it's just another word for it's highly processed. And look at the list of ingredients, just look how long it is. That's the thing, is when you're shopping, just take a look at ingredients. And my rule is always if there's more than 5 or 6 ingredients and there are words that I cannot pronounce or things that I don't know what they are, like I don't know what niacinamide is or diglycerides. Like, that stuff isn't very familiar to me. It doesn't sound like food.
Right.
So I don't want to put it in my body.
Yeah.
So there are other options. You can still eat snack bars. Just look at the label. You know, these really aren't bad. I mean, a chip is a chip, so it's not like healthy for you. It doesn't have like a ton of nutrients or anything, and it has a long list of, you know, some artificial ingredients. But buying the baked kind of chips is better because it has fewer calories. So if you want to indulge in chips, you know, this is a good way to go.
Yay, score!
If you can eat 10 chips.
Yeah, 10. You can just sit down and eat 10.
So, and one thing that I do, because I like to have chips every once in a while, is actually take them out and put them in a bowl. Because if you sit here and like open up the bag, then you just keep eating and eating and eating, and pretty soon you've eaten 30 chips. And so, okay, this is great. This is very, very good.
Oh.
So I use
okay.
I use pure maple syrup as a sweetener to replace sugar in a lot of things, in recipes, when I'm baking. This is a great option to use instead of sugar because it's a more natural option.
High five!
But this is not.
For the record, my mom bought that this weekend for my dad, and we don't normally have that. that.
So yeah, when you're buying though, just buy this instead of this.
Yeah.
This actually the second ingredient is high fructose corn syrup in this.
Yeah. I don't typically buy that.
So it's always better to buy fresh produce just because your canned items have sodium. So when you buy your green beans in the produce aisle, it doesn't have any added sodium. But when you buy it in a can, this has 340 milligrams of sodium. Buying frozen vegetables is a really good option because they don't have the added sodium that canned vegetables do. And frozen veggies are flash frozen, so they have a lot of the same nutrients that fresh produce has. Are these yours?
No.
These yours.
I eat all the bad stuff.
You can make macaroni and cheese on your own without a box. Because the problem with the box is enriched macaroni product is the first ingredient, which means it's not a whole food, it's a product of some kind of food. So just make homemade macaroni and cheese. Buy whole wheat pasta, buy cheddar cheese, put some milk in there, and just whip up your own.
Velveeta?
No. Oh my god.
Velveeta is a cheese product. So
Excessive cheese.
there's actually no real cheese in it. So, and cheddar cheese is so much more flavorful. It tastes better. I mean, buy real cheese. It's like amazing. Oh my god.
Pop-Tarts.
So I totally get it. I think Pop-Tarts are delicious, but I don't buy them because Pop-Tarts are actually one of the worst processed foods, in my opinion, because there's just nothing good in them. It's all artificial ingredients. There's no nutrients. It's just, it's like sugar, eating chemicals and artificial things.
That's about it for the cupboards. Did you want to do like the fridge or?
Yeah, let's look in your fridge. A lot of booze.
Sweet Success is sponsored by Natural Foods on 2nd Avenue in Kearney.